Happy New Year to everyone out there. Since this is our first game back in the Grand Sports Arena, it's the Chicago Mustangs versus the Muskegon Risers. Tico, Happy New Year, my friend. How are you?
How you doing, Nick? Good to see you, everybody out there. Welcome to the broadcast of your Chicago Mustangs. We got a triple team on the field ready to go and do it. Norman White will be at field level. Let's say hello to Norman. Norman, how you doing?
Doing great, doing great. Happy New Year to everybody. It's really exciting to be back here at the Mustangs, and I'm really waiting to see an exciting game just like we had a few weeks ago.
Nick, Norman hit it right on the head. I mean, golden goal rule, and then the Mustangs took it on the final score 7-6. An exciting game. Hope it repeats today in the favor of the home team.
It was an unbelievable game. The fans were into it. The players were into it. We were into it. The fans on Facebook Live were into it. We want to say hi to them right off the bat. We hope everyone had a good holiday season and Happy New Year coming into 2022. Kind of weird to say, right, Norman? 2022? But it's good to have you back here with us tonight. My dad won't be here tonight. He couldn't make it out. He is not feeling well. So we want to send him well wishes before the game starts. And before the game starts, we have to take time to give a little tribute and a little moment of silence for a Chicago sports legend that passed away this past week. He announced indoor soccer for a few years back when indoor soccer first came to Chicago, and that is to Les Grobstein. So this moment of silence right now is for Les Grobstein. All right, back to the sports just the way Les would like it. Thank you for everyone at home for participating in that tribute. I know Les Grobstein, Tico, he was on 670 The Score here in Chicago overnights. I believe he was the only person, him and one other radio host, to have a local broadcast on overnight sports radio. So a true sports legend that we lost this weekend here in Chicago.
May he rest in peace. It's truly on to the game at hand here at Grand Sports Arena, ladies and gentlemen. We, as I said before, we have a good one already in the buffet table, if you want to call it like that, because these two teams know each other. A lot of history between these two, and it creates some kind of rivalry, if you may, because of the same. The last time around when they were here, the Muskegon Risers, they show a lot of heart and soul. It was a back and forth game. The Mustangs will not let go of the lead for too long until they tied it up, and then it happened. You know, the final whistle on the fourth quarter, and then obviously the golden goal rule, and there it was, 7-6. And again, hope today will be a repeat, a carbon copy of what we live here in the past game. To everyone out there, hello. We will be sending some shout outs, and I'll send it over to Nick.
Well, I know that you got to get ready here for the starting lineups for both teams as they start making their way out. The fans are ready. It's a cold night in Chicago. It's a perfect night in Chicago for indoor soccer. It's the Chicago Mustangs versus the Muskegon Risers. Once again, we want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. It was a great game that we had here in the Grand Sports Arena last time. Last week's game was canceled due to COVID reasoning. But now we are back and ready to go. Muskegon making their way out of the locker room just now. And the Mustangs, it looks like they are about to be coming out of their locker room right now as well. So it's game time. It is game time in Chicago. We absolutely love it. We cannot wait to see what happens tonight. Last game was an overtime winner for the Mustangs here in the Grand Sports Arena against Muskegon Risers. The referees are now on the field as well.
And what's the question?
As they get ready and talk over the last minute instructions with each other. Now we're going to take it over to Tico for the starting lineup for tonight's game.
Tonight's match between the visiting team, the Muskegon Risers, and your Chicago Mustangs. So let's welcome the Muskegon Risers to the field, led by number 1 goalkeeper Akani Miyabu. Wearing number 2, Boris Engele. Wearing number 4, Brandon Dismore. Wearing number 5, Cody Law. Wearing number 6, Brandon Edwards. Wearing number 8, Brian Sedlow. The Muskegon Risers are coached by Ben Ritzema. And now, put your hands together to welcome to the pitch your Chicago Mustangs. And goalie, number 48, Jose Resendi. Wearing number 2, Alex Lopez. Wearing number 3, Pedro Rodriguez. Wearing number 23, Angel Rodriguez. Wearing number 90, Nestor Dominguez. Coached by Armando Gamboa, Dino Levarenzi, and the Dr. Sharon Ball. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Starting lineup. There's all the guys in it. Then you just call the starting lineup or something.
Okay, you want me to mention the home?
We still love you.
So
It is time for soccer in Chicago. I'm excited. Tico, how about you?
Oh, yeah! Let's bring it on. Let's bring it up. Chicago Mustangs style here in Great Sports Arena against the Muskegon Risers. Ladies and gentlemen, the temperature, it's low. We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it up here at the stadium because Norman's got it. Let's go, Norman.
Hey, we're happy to be here. This is going to be a head-to-head match because as we saw a few weeks ago, these two teams duked it out. Mustangs came out on top, and they definitely want to stay there. I know Muskegon, it was a tough loss for them, so they're over here. I know they want to draw first blood, so it's going to be an exciting match.
I love the energy in here tonight. And before we get this game going, let's give a big shout out to our sponsors, the Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial, and of course, Olin Technology, who is bringing you this broadcast tonight. Unfortunately, Enrique won't be here tonight, our director, but we'll make him proud, right, Tico?
But you know, he's not here physically, but he is controlling everything from Mexico. I mean, he has got his finger on the pulse of the game, and he's controlling. He's watching. He's directing. And another thing, you said that Norman was in Costa Rica. No, Norman is here in the States.
My heart's in Costa Rica, but I'm right here where I need to be to see this Mustang team.
The boss is in Aguascalientes, Mexico.
I was just going to say, if he could be doing the game in Mexico remote, I think us three could be doing it too, enjoying maybe a drink on the side and watching the game in nice warm weather, right? Maybe next time.
I wouldn't have put it better. I mean, that's directly to the head.
We'll have to talk to Enrique about that for next game.
I'm all for that. I think that's a great idea.
Let's go. So we're about to start. Nick, number 10 is going to move it for the Chicago Mustangs. Michael Marchiona.
And just so everyone knows, we're going to be doing a little bit of English and a little bit of Spanish too. So I know a lot of fans like that last game, so be ready for it.
Bring it.
So everyone knows.
Bring it. I'm ready. Are you ready? The question is, are you ready? Here we go.
And the game begins. The Mustangs have possession here early. Last game inside the Grand Sports Arena, once again, against the same team, the Muskegon Risers. Remember, it started getting a little physical there at the end as it got closer. Do you think we'll see that type of game tonight,
It's part of the game. It's part of the game, Nick, folks. I mean, the long as you don't cross that line, getting into dirty, I mean, it's fine. Fine with me. Let's go!
Here's Alex Lopez on the near side. He's one of the veteran leaders of this Mustangs team. You'll see him a lot on the field tonight. And we have a 3-line pass, so it's going to be a restart for the Mustangs. It will be at the yellow line.
Oh my God, listen to that sound coming from Grand Sports Arena.
The Mustangs are looking to work on their set plays. Last game here in the Grand Sports Arena, it didn't work out too well. An early opportunity here worked out pretty well for the Mustangs, and a good save by Akani Miambu. Miambu was here last time also with the Muskegon Risers. He played the second half of the game and was absolutely outstanding.
The South African, it's a hell of a goalie. Goal! Chicago Mustangs! Goal, 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 goal!
The Mustangs strike first, and the fans are absolutely loving it. as that was a great goal and a good deflection right there by Marciano.
That was what is called in the game a locker room goal. We'll take it, locker room or not. Let's go to Norman. Norman.
The Mustangs came out pushing pressure on the Risers very early and making magic happen very early in the game. Obviously, the Risers are going to try to come back on that, but the Mustangs are starting out the game just the way they want.
Here's a restart that just misses for Muskegon. That was inches away from making this game a 1-1 game. What a pace here early inside the Grand Sports Arena. Another shot and a save by a familiar face to Mustangs fans. Jose Resendez back in the net.
It's good to see Jose back in the arch because he brings a lot of experience and a lot of know-how for the Chicago Mustangs. But mind you, don't count the Muskegon Risers out just yet. This thing just began.
Oh, there was a close chance right there for Muskegon, but the pressure's still there. And a big save by Resendez for the Mustangs. They need to clear it right now. Resendez just gets it out to the yellow line, but there's still trouble as they play on. Wow, they were looking for a whistle there. The Risers really wanted a foul, but they're letting them play. It's a physical game here tonight.
Whoa, whoa, Sonny, come on. Number 4, Alex Gomez. Keep your temper down. It's only a game.
Lopez trying to go cross field into the corner, and it goes out of play as the Risers will start again. Crawford now dumping the ball down to midfield as it got taken away, and the Mustangs now have in the offensive zone. A left-footed shot right there by Angel Rodriguez. He misses. Rodriguez so far has been out on the field making an impact early. There's a nice play by Orozco. Orozco playing it far side to Graffin. Graffin, there's a new player right there for the Mustangs tonight. Adrian Graffin is a new player that was not here in the first home game for the Mustangs. Let's see how much play he gets tonight.
Number 21, Adrian Graffin. Coach Gamboa, he's got a lot of young talent. There's only a handful of veterans, and we can count them with our left hand, but yet they're well coached, they're well disciplined on the field. Let's hope this thing, it's got 11 minutes plus 22 seconds to go yet in the first period. A lot of time to see how this game develops, although the Chicago Mustangs had a locker room goal early on in the match.
Resendez coming out. Orozco now. Near side. No Centeno playing it down near side. He's going to turn it over. And the Risers regain possession. Akani Miamba with a nice pass to midfield, and then Miguel Flores had the ball at his feet, then it hit him right in the face. All right, now that we have a whistle, Tico, how about some Spanish?
La pelota la tiene en poder el equipo de Chicago Mustangs. Juega en corto con su compañero, camiseta número 23, pero ahí mismo le cae el defensor mediocampista de Muskegon Risers. La pelota ahora jugándose por el sector izquierdo, territorio de Muskegon, pero un balonazo ahí arriba. Silbato a la distancia del referí, quien para cualquier acción. Balón que le pertenece al equipo de casa. Está el marcador a favor del equipo de Chicago Mustangs en un gol de camerino, pero lo tomamos como vengan los goles. La pelota ahorita la conduce el equipo de Chicago Mustangs por el sector siniestro del sur izquierdo. Ahí tiene que salir a toda velocidad el surafricano Akani Miyambu, un jugador, un portero bastante erguido, con mucha agilidad, que promete mucho para este partido. La pelota ahora la entregó Mal Muskegon. Recupera camiseta número 14. Pedro Rodríguez para el equipo de casa. Ahí va Sonic. Va. ¡Gol! Y le dije. ¡Gol! Chicago Mustangs.
Tico, I'm not even going to lie. I did not see the goal. I was actually helping Miguel Flores for Muskegon Risers. He was the one that got hit in the face with the ball. His nose is bleeding, and he was looking for the doctor. So I pointed him the direction, and I missed the goal. So
number four, Alex Gomez, better known by Sonic Norman.
Well, let me tell you, the Mustangs have really come out roaring. Possession has been the key to these few minutes, with giving the Mustangs 2 goals as a result. Right now, the Mustangs are winning the battle of possession of the ball.
It feels so good to have the Costa Rican on the floor.
It's always good to have Norman back. He's a part of our team. We were missing our team last game. So maybe one of these days we'll be back at full strength. My dad will be here, and then we'll all be here together. But now it is 2-0 for the Mustangs, and a good chance right there by the Risers, but the Mustangs clear it out. Crawford now playing it down low, but the ball gets right into Resendez's hands. It's nice to see Jose Resendez in net for the Mustangs. He's such a good goalie and a calming presence for this young team.
I like that number 10, Michael Marchiona. He has the size to go one-on-one, if you want to go with that analogy, but he also have great control in both of his feet. He's got the ball now, number 10. Michael Marchiona.
Marchiona has the first goal of this game for the Mustangs. He has that big body that you want in indoor soccer, a guy in the middle that will be able to do a lot of things. And there's a shot that just misses by Pedro Rodriguez. But Marchiona on the Mustangs, he has that big body. He can do a lot of things. He can shield the ball away. He has a quick turn. He could play along the boards. That's the type of indoor soccer player that really is good in a physical game, which we have here tonight.
Don't count like number 23, Angel Rodriguez. He's very agile with the ball, especially among the big bodies that Muskegon Risers put in defense. Up to now, Chicago Mustangs in control of this game. Again, I'll say it again. I may sound like a broken record, but it's too early in the game.
Resendez now trying to get down to Matthew. Here comes Matthew near side. He has an opportunity to cut. Good defense right there by the Risers. Good play by Resendez to find Matthew on the near side. Mustangs look dangerous tonight. Very, very dangerous. They have been owning the possession so far.
Yes, they do. It's quite a different side of the coin from the first game. Obviously, that's in the rear view mirror. This is a new one that we have in the windshield, and the Mustangs are doing everything right. I'm sure Coach Gamboa and Dino De Valensky have got a lot to do with that, and the fans following here in the stadium and online.
We have a whistle here going against the Mustangs. And it looks like it was Ricky Orozco, the one that got called for the foul. Miambu going to restart it for the Risers. The Risers need to get something going here because they are down 2. Oh, now we're really getting physical. And we got a whistle as Ryan Zeitlo is the one called for a push. No one is gaining possession here right now. I want to give a little bit of a play-by-play, but it was just bouncing back and forth. Now the Risers going to play it back, but they turn it over. No one really wants possession right now. Who's going to take the ball and just keep possession? Good play by Miambu as he shields away Graffin. But here come the Mustangs again. A little give and go, and a goal by Angel Rodriguez.
Goal! Goal! Chicago! 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 Mustangs!
What a play right there by Angel Rodriguez. How about that, Norman? A give and go to himself.
It was a great play. The Mustangs completely dominating the game right now. It seems like they've caught the Risers flat-footed. They can't even generate an offense. They're constantly chasing after the Mustangs. And as a result of that, the Mustangs have been able to score their 3rd goal.
Well, we have a break in the action. We want to give
send some shout-outs. Go ahead with what you were going to say. Beg your pardon.
I was just going to do some shout-outs to the sponsors real quick. The Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial, and Olin Technology. Thank you for all you do for the Chicago Mustangs. It's much appreciated.
Thank you for following Chicago Mustangs via Facebook. Linda Celtis, Tom Kentish, Kyle Keats. Let's see, Peter Graham. Hey, Peter, how you doing, buddy? Mario Salcedo, Mike. Oh, your Papa. Papa is online. All right. Hope you feel better, buddy. Derby Sagala. Enrique Mendoza, the boss. I told you he's watching. Eric Villa. Reina Mendez as well. I mean, Norman seems to be kind of bored on there. Let's throw it out to him.
Yes, like I said, the Risers are trying to regroup right now. They don't know what hit them because the Mustangs came out hungry and they put 3 goals in the net already. But believe me, you know, you can't count. We still got a lot of soccer to play. You can't count the Risers out because they have the ability to come back. So it's very important for the Mustangs to continue to focus and play the game that they're playing.
Tico, we haven't had some Spanish broadcasts in a while. What do you think?
Oh, send it in. I mean, your order is like a pizza. Pizza delivery. La pelota en movimiento la tiene el equipo ahorita. El equipo visitante Risers por intermedio del surafricano Akani. Con el balón finalmente se deshace ella. Se la entrega a su compañero camiseta número 11 William Guerrero. Avanza ahorita por la mitad del terreno de juego, pero ahí está la defensa del equipo del Chicago Mustangs. Restan 4 minutos con 20 segundos de este primer cuarto. Arriba en el marcador está el equipo de casa 3-0. Un confortable 3-0 que no se pueden confiar porque en cualquier momento el equipo de Muskegon Risers despierta y puede poner las cosas muy interesantes. Cuidado, ahorita se va arriba el equipo de casa. Bombazo ahí que Néstor Domínguez Se durmió en el despeje y se perdió el cuarto para el equipo de casa, pero tendrá su oportunidad Néstor en un futuro no muy lejano. La pelota ahorita la conduce el mismo que le acabo de mencionar, Néstor Domínguez, solito arriba con su alma, entre 4 defensores verdes, que es el equipo del equipo Muskegon Risers. El balón lo recupera ahorita Chicago Massa por el sector de la derecha. Va, suelta bombazo Jimmy Matthews, pero se estrella en el vidrio y el referee señala que esa pelota le pertenece al equipo de casa, Chicago Mustangs. La va a poner en movimiento el referee. Ahí la deposita. Dice, desde aquí se va a mover esta vaina. Juega ahora con Iván Rosales. Iván Rosales más atrás con Sonic. Sonic ahora pasa al ecuador de la cancha. De taquito, jugada elegante, cortesía de el espigado Jimmy Matthews, pero no surgió nada porque la defensa del equipo de Risers salió avante y hay un silbato a la distancia.
The restart for the Risers now, as the Mustangs got called for a bit of a hold right there. And a great goal for the Risers. What a set play right there. That happened fast. Wow, what a goal. Miguel Flores, the one who had the bloody nose earlier, comes up big. What a play. Wow, I'm in shock almost. I wasn't even expecting that. You don't hardly ever see that in the indoor soccer game. A long pass like that leads to a header goal. Unbelievable by Muskegon.
What I briefly was saying, translating in my play-by-play in Spanish, I said not to give up a lot for the Risers because they can wake up at any time and put a goal in. There you go. I should play the lotto. You want the numbers?
The Risers now have some confidence, but they turn the ball over. Graffin trying to make his way through, and he ends up kicking it out of bounds. Here come the Risers again.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Passing it into the middle to Guerrero, and Guerrero couldn't pull the trigger for a shot there, as he was in a prime spot. But good defense by the Mustangs. The Mustangs now really looking to try to slow down this game. All of a sudden the momentum on the Riser side, even though the lead is with the Mustangs. Lopez gets the ball taken away. The Risers,
man down for the Risers.
With Edwards trying to get the ball to the middle. He did, but it gets deflected out of bounds.
Let's send it down to Norman.
Yes, the Risers are trying to scratch their way back into the game. Obviously, they took 1 goal back. They're only at a 2-goal deficit right now. We have a little bit over a minute left, but the Risers are trying to fight back, but Mustangs are playing very good defense. They're playing well on both sides of the field.
Hey, Nick, what's the score?
It's 3-1 right now, and we have less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs trying to get one more here before the first is over. Can they do it? They're trying to go down to Orozco. Orozco trying to center it to Rodriguez. Angel Rodriguez making his presence known tonight for the Mustangs. Time winding down. The Risers might have one more opportunity to get a shot on goal. There's a shot that misses near side. A volley that's just missed as well. Miguel Flores, he's going all over the place tonight. Crawford passes it off, and a shot that just hits the crossbar. Wow, the pace of this game going back and forth, back and forth. Mustangs up 3-1. Unbelievable game so far. Exciting game so far. And that shot right there that just barely missed to bring the Risers within one. But right now, the Mustangs, the Chicago Mustangs, your Chicago Mustangs, are up 3-1 going into the second. Well, we have a second here, actually. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors, the Illinois Immigration Law Group. They are there for all your immigration needs. Give them a call. Cardinal Financial. Any financial needs you might have, they are the ones to call. I know they have career nights that we were talking about before, and they still are running those career nights, so please reach out to Cardinal Financial. You'll find all their information on the Mustangs Facebook pages. And Olin Technology, thank you for everything you do and making our broadcast great. Tico, I know you have some things you need to say.
I gotta send a shout out to Emo y el papá de el patrón Enrique y a Justy. Saludo cordial. Justy, it's Enrique's brother. We're going to send a shout out to Aguascalientes, México. So, un saludo cordial a Emo, a Justy, allá en Aguascalientes, México. Norman, un partido bastante emocionante en lo que va de este primer periodo de juego. ¿Cómo has visto el partido hasta ahorita, Norman?
Sí, primeramente los Mustangs desde el inicio del partido han estado dominando completamente a los Risers. Los Risers los dejaron así, fríos básicamente. Y obviamente los Mustangs, después de haberlos jugado una vez, ellos quieren imponer su propio partido, su propio juego aquí en casa. Y se está notando con el resultado que tenemos ahora de 3-1.
Y de nuevo, bienvenido a la transmisión, Norman. Se te ha extrañado profundamente. Yo sé que has andado de viaje en Costa Rica según los Knicks, pero ya está aquí. I was just telling Norman to welcome him back to the broadcast, because according to the Knicks, he was all over the world. And he's back.
He was all over the world.
That's what I'm just reiterating that.
He had a trip to Jamaica.
He had to get a new passport. He had to get a new passport. That's why he's on standby. That's why he's here.
He was in Jamaica, and now he's going to be in Costa Rica soon. So I think we're going to join him in Costa Rica, right?
Oh, yeah, pura vida.
So. Well, we got to do this broadcast from overseas, just like
there you go. Let's tell the boss that. Let's go. He's in Aguascalientes. Let's go to San Jose, and then let's go to Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah, man.
Well, both teams are back out here for the second quarter. Unbelievable first. It was back and forth, back and forth. Mustangs really were taking it to the Risers, and then the Risers scored a great goal, and now the momentum's really been on their side. The Mustangs are looking to slow down the game a little bit here and kind of reset. They want to grab the momentum. They realize they're the team that's up 3-1. Resendez now. He turns it right over. That's something we don't see Jose Resendez do. I was about to say Jesus Flores for some reason. I don't know why. The former goalie for the Mustangs.
And a great one, too.
Matthew now
a lot
down
of tradition
low.
in this
Matthew
game.
Shoots, he scores!
Goal! Gol! Chicago Mustangs!
There's that momentum that the Mustangs wanted to grab back, and Jimmy Matthew, the one with the goal there for the Mustangs. 4-1 with 14 minutes to go before halftime.
That was a great individual effort. He was able to squeeze in that ball right in that corner, completely took the goalie by surprise. Didn't even see it.
Angel Rodriguez now at the yellow line. He's going to give it to No Centeno. No to Sonic. Ball played back down to No Centeno. Centeno gets the ball taken away. Zeitlo can't keep the ball in his possession, but he wins it back, and he keeps going. He takes a long-range shot. Calabrese gets taken down. They're looking for a blue card. But no blue card. As Calabrese was taken down. It's going to be a restart for the Risers. Near side corner. Steve Merker is going to be the one to start it up. There's a shot that gets deflected away. Cody Loss was the one there to take the shot for the Risers. It's going to be a restart in the corner. A chip shot by Calabrese that just misses. Crawford wins the ball over, gets it to Calabrese. Calabrese with a shot and an easy save for Resendez. Ball gets headed away, out of play. Mustangs restart as both teams make some changes. Sonic
gonna send a shot out to Mike Jolman or Holman. He's Muskegon Risers fans. And also Darby Sagala, Coco, Kyle Keach, Coco. What do you mean by Coco? You want some Coco drink?
There's a shot by Merker that goes wide. Now Sonic playing a little give and go. No, they go to Rodriguez. Rodriguez backside, and it's a goal.
Goal! Chicago Mustangs!
What a breakout there by the Mustangs. Sonic getting a goal tonight.
Let me tell you, the Risers are feeling the frustration right now. I'm really close to their bench, and you could see the pressure. They're frustrated. The Mustangs are just running circles around them right now, and they continue to dominate the game.
Making a point about Coco. That's Miguel Flores' nickname. They call him Coco. It means coconut. Just go with it. Just go with it, Nick.
How about some Spanish broadcast right now, Tico? It feels right to go into the Spanish broadcast.
Claro, con mucho gusto. Humberto Sierra Gómez. Jugamos, el equipo de Chicago Mustangs juega en el Grand Sports Arena en Hoffman Estates. Ven y apoya. Hay un gol ahorita del equipo de visita. Muskegon Risers, anotado por el número 2, el francés Boris Enguele. Y esta vaina se pone 5-2 en el segundo periodo de juego. 5-2. Va a mover la pelota jugador número 21, Adrian Graffin, el que estaba mencionando Nick, el nuevo en las filas de Chicago Mustangs, dirigidos por Armando Gamboa. La pelota ahorita las tiene López en sus pies. Juega, se apoya atrás con el portero José Resendi. Manda la pelota por la mitad del terreno de juego, pasa al Ecuador, pero el referí dice que le pegó en el brazo, en el antebrazo, al jugador número 21 de casa, Adrian Graffin. Y ahora recupera el dominio del esférico. Adrian buscando el balón por el sector diestro. La puntea. Fuera. El balón pegó en la net y por ende tiene que ser un saque de portería. El referí se la va a dar a Akani Miyambu, el surafricano, erguido surafricano, que llega con ese despegue a 3/4 de cancha. Balón que reposa ahorita en José Reséndiz, el golero de los Mustangs. López juega ahí con Ángel Rodríguez. Ángel titubea en el pase, se la da a su compañero Daniel García. Daniel García se va al ataque por el sector diestro. Tiene a dos verdes ahí en la marca. Juega sector izquierdo con su compañero Néstor Domínguez. Domínguez perdió el dominio del esférico y recupera ahora a Risers. Se va al ataque, pero muy bien ahí. Néstor gana terreno y lo despoja del balón. Se la quiere entregar ahí a su compañero Daniel García. Daniel García, jugador del Chicago Mustangs, se va al ataque, lo faulean. El silbato, me parece que va a ser tarjeta. La primera del partido, efectivamente. La primera del partido, azul del partido.
We have a blue card going against the Risers, and the Risers are not happy. They are not happy. They feel like there were a couple fouls that the Mustangs had that should have been a blue card. They are not happy, but this is a big moment for the Mustangs to regain that 4-goal lead. The Mustangs historically have been so dangerous on the power play. This is a big moment in this game. It really is. Sonic gonna take the timeout. They're gonna take the timeout. They're gonna talk it over, and I like this decision by the Mustangs. They know that they can really take control of this game, because the Risers right now, they're upset. You can tell that they are upset. Even though that they scored the last goal in this game, they feel like there's been a few calls that the referees have missed for a blue card against the Mustangs.
Yeah, Coach Ben Ritzma has given them an earful. I mean, it's part of the game. It's part of the game when not everything is going to be called, and there's going to be some disagreements. In the meantime, we'll see number 11 in the hot box for the Mustangs Rise, or for the Muskegon Risers, beg your pardon, William Guerrero. And I want to make a point clear here, because a fan asked about where the games were played, and I said in Spanish it was in Great Sports Arena in Hoffman Estates, and Reina Mendez suggested to Google it. Google will tell you exactly where the Chicago Mustangs play, and where you play, and where I play. Everybody plays. What does Google say? No. I mean, they'll find our way.
Well, you know what Google is good for? Looking up our sponsors.
There you go.
You can look them up on Google right now. The Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial, and Olin Technology. 3 great sponsors of the Chicago Mustangs. And as always, thank you for everything you do. Olin Technology Media, they're the ones that bring you these broadcasts here inside the Grand Sports Arena. And it's a great job that our team does here.
Oh, yeah, indeed. May I do those in Spanish? Para asuntos de migración, no dude en consultar con la gente de Illinois Immigration Law Group. No confíe el futuro de su familia en cualquiera. Consulte a los expertos de Illinois Immigration Law Group, y si quiere hacerse de su propia casa, consulte, hablando de consultas, con los profesionales de Cardinal Financial. Ahora sí, busca en Google y ahí consigue el número de Cardinal Financial. Norman, ¿qué pasa ahí a nivel de cancha, papa?
Aquí estamos preparándonos porque puede ser una jugada muy significativa para los Mustangs, porque ellos tienen la posesión de la bola, del balón ahora, y los Risers tienen a uno de los jugadores que está fuera del campo de juego. Así es que vamos a ver qué pasa.
Out of the timeout and the power play, the Risers have an opportunity, or shorthanded. That was very close, as Dinsmore was almost all by himself. That was great. He was just anticipating that pass. It was like he was in the huddle with the Mustangs, knowing what play they were going to do.
Mustangs, they got to take advantage of this power play. They've got to take advantage of this power play, which they haven't been doing up to now. Please, shut my mouth, Mustangs, with a goal.
On the near side with Reséndiz, now to Rodriguez.
Nick.
Sonic.
We were talking about nicknames, you know, and also about Google and stuff. We have our own info here. Darby Zagala is giving us some inside info about Willie Guerrero's nickname. They call him El Cabrito. So there you go. We got Coco, we got El Cabrito. Anybody else out there?
Mustangs now going to try to get a shot on goal here. Instead, they turn it over. Nestor Dominguez turned it over, but no harm, no foul, as the Mustangs once again have the ball at their feet. As Angel Rodriguez comes up to the yellow line. Rodriguez to Sonic. Sonic takes a shot, and it goes way over the net. .9:03 to go in the second quarter. 5-2 Mustangs as they are still on the power play. Almost an own goal right there, but Resendez says, I got it. It's not a problem for me. There's a shot and a great save by Miambu. We saw a lot of those great saves last time here in the Grand Sports Arena. Still trouble here for the Risers, though, as the Mustangs pressure on. The fans making noise in Zona Mustangs. Here's a shot that gets deflected away. Ball gets sent to midfield.
They're full force now.
And now we are back 5-on-5. Ball is bouncing all over the place. No one can regain possession here. Mustangs got it back. Sonic takes a fake shot. Oh, and a great play here by Flores. Flores takes a shot and misses wide on the far side. Dinsmore now. He's working. He gets it over to Edwards. Edwards had a shot that got saved away by Resendez.
What a game. What a game.
Angel Rodriguez.
The score may not reflect it, but it's a good game.
Playing it down to Graffin. Graffin gets taken down. No call. Fans are not happy, but the Mustangs have a goal, and Sonic again.
Goal! Chicago, Chicago, Chicago Mustangs!
Sonic again there, Norman, with another big goal for the Mustangs.
They made it look very easy, very easy. Mustangs up 6-2. You see the frustration on the Risers players.
La pelota la tiene el equipo de visita ahorita caracoleando sobre la número 5, pero hay un balonazo ahí, cuidado. Fuera, abandona el terreno de juego, balón que le pertenece. El referí dice de que hasta que él no haga sonar su silbato, el jugador no puede contactar el balón. La va a poner en movimiento. Número 23. Tiró, 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 tiró. Gol. Y le dije, gol.
It is going crazy in here in the Grand Sports Arena. The fans are going crazy. The Mustangs are going crazy. It's 7-2. 7-2 Mustangs.
Is Norman going crazy?
The Mustangs are loose, and the people are going crazy here. You hear the drums, you hear the screams, and you can feel the energy right in this stadium.
The Mustangs are really putting the pressure on now. The Risers have just under 7 minutes to try to figure something out here. But I don't think they're going to be able to figure this one out tonight. The Mustangs are too strong, and they just keep putting pressure on. Matthew playing it, or he was trying to play it over to Orozco, but Orozco stayed behind and didn't make the run. Ball sent to midfield. And the Risers are going to take their time here. The Risers really need something. Oh, there was a handball that was not called.
Yeah. I can understand Coach Ben Ritzemann's point. When your team is losing, when they don't call handballs for his team, I mean, he's got the right to be all pissed off.
But you have to keep playing, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
You have to keep playing, and here's an opportunity and a goal for the Risers. And that's Miguel Flores right there on the goal for the Risers. He's been one of the players that has really stood out tonight for Muskegon.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The score is 7-3. 7-3 with 5:19 to go in the second period, second quarter. Isn't this like a carbon copy of the last game, but the other way around?
It's close to that. The energy definitely is there. The energy has been the same. And a great save again by Miambu. Akani Miambu keeping his team in it. Mustangs, though, they give up a goal and then they come right back real quick with great energy. Will they score here? Shot gets deflected as Orozco tried to get his foot onto it. Risers now trying to put some more pressure on the Mustangs, and that's not going to do it. The Mustangs will take that any day of the week. Mustangs restart, and they have numbers going forward. Mustangs looking to add to their lead right here with the centering pass that gets taken away. Mustangs going to slow it down again as No Centeno has the ball. It's hard to see here in this near side corner who has possession. Looks like the Mustangs. No, I'm sorry. It's the Risers here that are going to have possession after the whistle. Crawford and Miambu, far side corner, have a little misunderstanding. But once again, no harm, no foul. Yes, they gave away possession, but it could have been a lot worse. Mustangs really putting on the pressure now since that goal, that last goal by the Risers. Rodriguez down low. He gets taken down.
Akani just came out and cleaned his work area. He's like, get out of here. Go somewhere else. And that's what they're doing right now. Right back Mustangs by number 90. La pelota. Aquí ya me dieron la señal. El referee llama tiempo en el terreno de juego. Parece que hay un jugador caído de los Muskegon Risers. Vamos a ver si Norman que tiene ahí la visión mejor. Norman, ¿qué está pasando ahí, Norman?
We got a man down on the field. We hope that he's okay. He still hasn't been able to get up on his own, but we have the team out there looking at him. We just hope that he's able to get up, you know. because in the long run we're
Ahí
here.
está el doctor y el entrenador de los Risers, Ben Ritzema, atendiendo al jugador caído. En breve volvemos a la acción. Primero hay que restaurar el bienestar del jugador caído. Vamos al informe con Norman.
Well, he's sitting up right now. It seems to be his left leg right now, but he seems to be okay. Okay, they're clapping him off the field. He's able to walk
He's up.
off, and he's up.
That's number 5, Cody Laws.
He's got a little bit of a limp, but he seems okay.
Lost the shoe in the process. That's all part of the game. There's a conference between Coach Ritzema, beg your pardon, Benzema, the Real Madrid player. It's Ritzema, Tico. It's Ritzema. Crying out loud.
It looked like there was some confusion because Coach Ritzema went on the field, but he was going to help his player.
Right.
And I guess they were talking about a possible blue card, but the refs said no, because he needed to go check his player. So everything is good, but there was a little extra confusion added to the end of that.
That's a great point. That's a great, valid point, Nick. Got to send a shout out to Gracie Yarbrough. Gracie Yarbrough, thank you. Jacob Nordbrock, great video coverage. Thank you for your comment. Then we got Darby Sagala saying, Coco's a gem. There you go.
Here's an opportunity for the Risers. Couple opportunities, but Resendez is right there to help out his team. Sonic turns it over in not the best position that you want to turn the ball over in. He makes up for it by stealing it away. Sonic at the yellow line, playing it back to Resendez. Time winding down here, coming up on 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go before halftime. Orozco gonna give it down to Rosales. I'm sorry, Garcia, Daniel Garcia. And Garcia gets taken down. It's going to be a restart for the Mustangs.
We love to interact with the fans here at the stadium and online because we work for you. We do this because of you. And if you like it, let's do it again. Kyle Keach, we got a doctor here, and he was right on top of that.
Sonic now at the yellow line with Lopez trying to take the ball away from him. The ball gets kicked out of bounds. Calabrese and Alex Lopez really getting physical with each other right now.
Got to turn it down a little bit, boys.
Both teams are getting a little upset.
It's only a game.
They both have to be careful because I think the refs have had enough. They might just show a yellow card coming out next and say, forget the blue card, we're going straight to a yellow. It's getting pretty physical down there, isn't it, Norman? You're between the benches. I think you're hearing the teams talk to each other in maybe not the nicest of ways.
Yeah, being so close to the action, you can tell that tempers are getting a little hot. There's a little bit more physical play and a little bit of going back and forth with the talk.
Tom Kentish, one of the best. Tom Kentish.
Here come the Risers.
Whoa, watch out.
And that shot just wide by Dinsmore. Dinsmore's had a few opportunities tonight, and he's just missed wide, barely, on the two that I remember. Coming up here at halftime, we have 15 seconds left to go.
We got a few seconds. 9, 8, 7. You know the rest.
And we have a whistle with 1.2 to go.
That was close. You know, with that time reflecting on the clock, you can do a lot. A lot.
Let's see what the Risers can do here with 1.2 seconds. A shot to the net gets deflected away, and we go to halftime with the Mustangs leading 7-3. Don't go too far, as Norman will be having, I believe it's going to be one of the Mustang coaches for an interview, and with Cardinal Financial as well. A representative from Cardinal Financial will be joining Norman as well. And before we get to the halftime interview, the sponsors: the Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial, and Olin Technology. We will wait here for our halftime entertainment and interview.
All right, come on. All right, Dr. Sev.
So we're going to send it down to Norman right now.
Fantastic, and we're here on the field with Dr. Sev. How are you liking the game, Doctor?
So far, I like it. We got to tighten up our defense a little bit, shoot a little bit more, but I think we're on the right track.
So tell us, Doctor, what's your affiliation with the Chicago Mustangs?
Well, team physician, part owner, and assistant coach.
Fantastic. And where are your offices located?
In Chicago on Harlem Avenue.
And what kind of services do you offer?
We offer all services for all types of surgery. From head to toe, we cover all athletes and patients. Anybody who wants to come and need some medical surgical care, we'll take care of it.
Fantastic, because I think I'm going to be needing a little bit of that. Now,
right here.
We can do it right here. Now, how many years experience do you have?
32 years now.
32 years. Fantastic.
I'm only 25.
And you're only 25 years old. Well, thank you very much for being a sponsor. Where can they find you?
2333 North Harlem Avenue. The number is 773-637-2333.
And is there a website if they want to find you online?
AdvancedSurgeryCenter.com.
AdvancedSurgeryCenter.com. Don't forget, he's the guy to go. I'm going to be there tomorrow morning because I need some work too. Thank you very much.
Church tomorrow. You can come Monday.
Okay, we'll do it Monday. All right. Well, thank you very much, Doc.
Me on. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Norman, for the halftime interview. That was an entertaining first half, especially for our home team, the Chicago Mustangs.
Definitely. If you're a fan of Chicago Mustangs, that was fun. Let's do it again. And we might be doing it in the third quarter, the fourth quarter. But let's get to it first. All right? Don't jump the rope, kid. All right? Don't jump the rope. Now, let's send it over to Mr. Norman White.
Bueno, aquí estamos con nuestro amigo Rafael de Cardinal Financial Services Company. ¿Cómo estás hoy, Rafael?
Muy bien, muy emocionado aquí con el juego, está buenísimo. Mustangs ganando, la casa gana, muy bueno. Cardinal Financial también aquí haciendo sponsoring todos los juegos. Si ustedes tienen un equipo y quieren que sponsor, podemos hacerlo también. Podemos también ayudarles con sus cosas financieras, ya sea que quieran comprar casa o tengan una casa que quieran refinanciar o sacarle la equidad de ella, pueden hacer eso también. Bajos intereses, podemos ver cómo está su crédito, si necesita ayuda con el crédito también podemos ayudarle a ver cómo podemos repararlo para que pueda calificar para una casa en este año.
Y cuéntanos, Rafael, ¿a dónde están localizados ustedes?
Estamos en Hoffman Estates.
¿Y cuánto tiempo llevan ustedes de estar en negocios?
La compañía tiene muchos años. Nosotros en el negocio aquí en Chicago ya tenemos 10 años al momento.
Y obviamente también tienen servicio en inglés también, ¿ve? Inglés y español, ¿no?
Yes, bilingual, yeah. We can do English or Spanish. So.
Bueno, y otra vez, ¿qué tipo de servicios es el que tiene?
Podemos hacer cash out refinance, podemos hacer investor cash flow, podemos hacer los regulares que son convencional, FA. También tenemos asistencia de down payment para que las personas que no juntan el dinero para el down payment y quieren ser dueños de casa, podemos ayudarles también.
Ok, una última cosa, ¿estás disfrutando el partido?
Emocionado, me encanta el fútbol y es bueno estar aquí.
¿Y puedes decirnos qué crees tú que va a ser el marcador final?
Yo creo que el marcador final va a ser como un 9-4, eso sería mi pronóstico.
Bueno, muchas gracias, Rafael. No se olviden de Cardinal Financial Company. Saben, para todas sus necesidades, aquí tienen a Rafael. Muchas gracias y regresamos al equipo.
No juegue ni ponga el futuro de su familia en riesgo, asumiendo asuntos legales de inmigración. Consulte a los que saben. Illinois Immigration Law Group. Llámelos al 847-537-1000. Le dije 847-537-1000.
Armando, ¿qué tal, campeón? ¿Cómo andamos?
Aquí muy bien, Armando Gamboa con Cardinal Financial. Oh, pero ya dije mi nombre.
No importa, yo soy René Jiménez y Armando.
Perfecto, ya estamos con Cardinal Financial. Nosotros pagamos tu imagen corporativa, agentes de bienes y raíces y amigos del medio, ¿no?
Sí, del medio, de aseguranzas, personas que tienen negocio, que les gustaría trabajar en su imagen corporativa. Recuerden que aquí con nosotros, Armando y René, les vamos a ayudar a crear eso por ustedes.
Make the right move, call Cardinal Financial. You can find us on social media. All In Technology is an amazing company that will make you look like $1 million. You probably already are, but will make you look even a little better. ¿Algo más?
Es todo. René Jiménez.
And I'm Armando Gamboa with Cardinal Financial. And this 2021, we're looking for new loan officers that we can add into the team. Whether you're originating or a branch manager, Cardinal Financial is looking to have a bigger presence in Chicago. So give us the opportunity of working with you. I can guarantee you they will find success.
Absolutely. Cardinal Financial has one of the best loan origination systems that'll show you how it works and help you grow your business next year and the years to come.
Call us or inbox us for more information.
Y en All In Technology tenemos la solución para ti. Consultoría en equipos de cómputo, redes, páginas web, reparación, mantenimiento, instalación y respaldo de información. Además, en nuestra división de webcast te ofrecemos paquetes muy atractivos de transmisión por internet y grabación de tu evento, ya sea deportivo o privado, en alta definición, cámara dron, comentaristas deportivos, maestros de ceremonia y más. All In Technology, tu camino hacia la era de la información. 630-696-6095 o visítanos en allintechnology.com.
Hello, social media friends. My name is Armando Gamboa with Cardinal Financial, and this 2021 we will be launching a pilot program. For those of you that want to get into the mortgage industry, give us a call or inbox me for more information. I would be more than happy to set up in for the interview, and we can take it from there. Cardinal Financial, we have solutions for all your lending needs, and if you're looking to change industries, make the right move, and give us a call.
Are you over 40? If you are, this message is for you. Stay in control of your health and schedule your colonoscopy today. No insurance? No problem. Special discounts for out-of-pocket colonoscopy. Stay in control of your health and schedule your colonoscopy today. Advanced Ambulatory Surgical Center. Call us at 773-637-1700.
Hello everyone, this is Rene Jimenez with Cardinal Financial, and we are about to be finalizing our 2021 budget, so we're looking for local realtors that are interested in growing their business with us and creating more lead generation than ever and helping our communities here in our local state in Illinois. So if you have any questions about it, please don't forget to reach us out and set up an appointment to go over details.
2012 going all the way to 2002, and we are officially an affiliate program of your Chicago Mustangs. So if you're looking for a better program for your kid, give us a call or visit our website for more information.
No juegue ni ponga el futuro de su familia en riesgo, asumiendo asuntos legales de inmigración. Consulte a los que saben. Illinois Immigration Law Group. Llámelos al 847-537-1000. Le dije 847-537-1000.
Hello, social media friends. My name is Armando Gamboa with Cardinal Financial, and this 2021 we will be launching a pilot program. For those of you that want to get into the mortgage industry, give us a call or inbox me for more information. I would be more than happy to set up an info interview, and we can take it from there. Cardinal Financial, we have solutions for all your lending needs, and if you're looking to change industries, make the right move, and give us a call.
Welcome back to the Grand Sports Arena. The Chicago Mustangs have a 7-3 lead over the Muskegon Risers. It's been a great game here tonight, Tico.
It's been a great game up to now. We got 2 more periods to go. I mean, don't give the Risers any room because they are thirsty. They are hungry. They want it. So we're going to take it up to Norman. Norman, what are your thoughts on this first 2 quarters?
Well, like I said, it's been a great 2 quarters. It's been going the Mustangs' way, but like Tico said, you know, you can't count out the Risers because they're definitely regrouping. They did not like the way this went for them. And like I said, we might have a game, but we'll see if the Mustangs can continue at their pace and continue to dominate the game.
How much have you missed this game and announcing this game, Norman?
Oh, man, I'm in heaven right now. Let me tell you, I'm having a good time watching this stuff live. It's fantastic. You know, just it's great. I mean, I invite anybody who can make it out to the games to come on out and join us because you can even feel the energy here from the fans, from the kids. It's really a good time, especially on a cold winter night. You know, why sit around at home on Saturday when you can be out here watching professional live soccer in Chicago?
But the good thing about Norman is that even when he was in Kingston, Jamaica, whether he was in San Jose, Costa Rica, or wherever he was at, he was tuned in to Mustangs Live All-In Technology games.
Yeah, I definitely.
Or am I lying? Am I lying, Norman?
You told the truth. You know what? I'm on Facebook Live. I'm a fan, and whenever the games come on, it lets me know. And let me tell you, I just tune in and watch the games. It's really fun.
We might be the voices behind the microphone, but we are also fans of the game, and whatever we can do to grow the game is what we will do. We will do it. If it's saying hi to everyone on Facebook Live, if it's is making friends with the players on the other team. That's the stuff that we'll do to grow the game. Just right now, Tico saw Akani going out on the field. He called them out, said, "Hey, Akani," and they give each other a high five. That's what it's all about. You go to a hockey game, you go to a basketball game, a football game. You think you're going to get that type of access to the players? No, you're not going to. And that's like a family here. Indoor soccer is like a family. So we want to thank everyone here inside the Grand Sports Arena. We want to thank everyone on Facebook Live. We want to thank our broadcast team, and I want to thank both of you guys for being here and sharing this with myself tonight. This has been great.
Well, this is truly an honor. Like you said, Nick, we're all family here, and you know, anybody who is here right now or who's tuning in has, even the opposing team has one thing in common. We all love the game of soccer, and we're here to watch and support the players and the fans. So we are really having a good time, and the one thread that keeps us all together, that binds us together, is that love for the sport. And here we are. We thank all the folks for being with us, not just here, but online, on Facebook, wherever you're viewing this webcast, this broadcast. Thank you very much for being a part of our family.
We got a couple of seconds here. Before we went into break, I wanted to mention and send a shout out to Tom Kentish. For those of you that don't know Tom Kentish, he is the one that performs the national anthem here at home. What a set of pipes Tom has. I mean, the national anthem, I have heard some national anthem performance in my day, but the way Tom does it, it's unbelievable. Congratulations, Tom. And I would like to send a shout out to Paco González, Brenda Gómez, Darby Zagala. Y también, señoras y señores, si usted tiene cualquier problema con inmigración, consulte a los expertos de Illinois Immigration Law Group. Consiga el número en Google. Y hablando de Google, si usted quiere el número de Cardinal Financial para hacerse de ese sueño americano, que es poseer su propia casa, déles una llamadita. Y esta tecnología de los juegos de los Chicago Mustangs es traído a todos y a cada uno de ustedes por A-Link Technology.
And those are our sponsors once again. Before the second half begins, we want to give them another shout out. The Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial, and Olin Technology.
I agree with you, Darby Zagala. Akani, not only he's a great goalie, we have had the chance of talking to him. I mean, he represents what my partner Nick was saying. He represents Kerry himself of the game, what the game should be.
It's the family atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we love about indoor soccer, the family atmosphere and the connections we can make.
Mickey Ramirez have a question. What's the score, Nick?
7-3 Chicago Mustangs, and we are about to start the second half.
Deja vu. Is this deja vu? Number 10 is going to move it again. Norman, are you in the Twilight Zone?
Oh, man, this is a Twilight Zone, and you know this is going to be an exciting period because it's do or die for the risers right now. They're really forced to turn up the level of their game. But obviously we know that the Mustangs are going to not let them do that, so it's going to be a really good fight. So I think we got an exciting quarter coming up right now.
Norman, what do you think the Mustangs do here? Do you think they keep the pressure going, or do they take the foot off the gas pedal and sit back and try to wind the clock down?
Well, I think they should keep doing what they're doing. What's been more successful, you know, it's got them 7 goals, you know, and if they continue putting on that pressure, you know, it's going to be up to the risers to, no pun intended, rise to the occasion.
I see what you did there. I like it. I did that last game, too. That came out of nowhere, but hey, it worked.
in the old truckers lingo, keep the pedal to the metal, good buddy, and keep on trucking.
Well, I like when the pedal is to the metal because it makes for an exciting game for us and a great call for us here in the broadcast booth. The Mustangs have to keep the pressure up. They want to keep the pressure up. And Coach Dino Devileski and Armando Gamboa only know one way, and that is to keep going. And wow, the Mustangs.
They're knocking on the door.
The Mustangs.
Someone's knocking at the door.
Having two great opportunities that just missed off the post. Once again, it is 7-3, Mustangs lead. This is the start of the second half. Ball gets sent down in the corner. As Cody Loss is back out there. Right before halftime, Cody Loss was taken down pretty hard. Took a while for him to get back up, but he looks like he's back at 100%. No Centeno now. Oh, wow. That was a big challenge there by Calabrese. Mustangs still have possession. Miguel Flores, probably the best risers player of the first half. He's been putting up a lot of pressure. Here is Jimmy Matthew. Matthew scored a goal earlier for the Mustangs. Cody Loss now gets the ball and he sends it to midfield. Centeno now has the ball at his feet with the Roscoe. Sonic scored 2 goals in the first half for the Mustangs. He's waiting for a couple new teammates. Tico.
Con mucho gusto. El equipo de casa tiene el balón en su propio territorio. La juega en corto ahí con José Reséndiz. José Reséndiz se la deja ahí a su compañero. Y R alza la cabeza, dirige tráfico, manda la pelota hacia ahí arriba, solfea al defensa momentáneamente del equipo de Risers, pero ahí está el golero Akani que rápidamente saca de manos. Arriba va el balón, pero no toca el techo y continúa la pelota viva, 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 viva. Y viva todo y cada uno de ustedes los momentos de Le Trae el fútbol de los Chicago Bulls, han traído a todos y cada uno de ustedes por Rolling Technology. La pelota al medio, ahí enfrente de la cabaña de José Reséndiz. Pasa muy lejos de la misma. Hay que ponerle el estate quieto ahí en la defensa de los Chicago Mustangs, que ahora le están queriendo poner más control al esférico, que se está poniendo medio ríspido el partido, pero es parte del mismo. Llevamos el marcador 7-3 a favor del equipo de casa. Media volea. Se tira José Reséndiz. Ahí arruñando la pelota con sus uñas de la mano derecha. Ahí sale a toda velocidad el número 27, Ricky Orozco, para el equipo de Mustangs. La rebota en el vídeo. La domina ahora. Quiere jugar pelota al medio. Pasa por enfrente del número 21, Adrián Graffin. No puede dominar el esférico. Entra a escena Pedro Rodríguez. En corto, se la deja ahí a su compañero Ramón Orozco. Ramón Orozco alargando un poquitito mucho el balón por el sector derecho. Pelota al medio, pero responde la defensa del equipo de Risers. Domina el esférico, un pontazo, limpiando su área de trabajo. Llega a los linderos donde está el camiseta número 6 para el Chicago Mustangs. Se la deja a su golero José Reséndiz. José Reséndiz pasa al ecuador de la cancha. Va. Derechazo, ¡pum! A la derecha de Akani, el golero, y evita la caída de su valla.
Huge save by Miambu, but the Mustangs have pressure still as Graffin is playing it back with the Roscoe. The ball is on the goal line and Miambu takes it right off the goal line. Couple huge saves by Miambu.
I mean, that guy is like a cat. Got feline reflex. And Norman, what's going on, buddy?
Well, let me tell you, the Mustangs continue dominating with their ball possession. They're playing great defense. They're really, but, you know, one thing that I do have to say is that the Risers seem a little bit more settled, but the Mustangs seem to be dominating with the ball possession right now.
Mustangs keep putting pressure on the Risers, and it is 8-3 with 9:30 to go. The Mustangs are feeling it tonight. I don't think there's a way of stopping them in the Grand Sports Arena. They are feeling it. They want more. Here come the Mustangs again. Can they get another one? Mustangs putting up the pressure. Here is Matthew. Matthew giving it to Dominguez. Dominguez gets the ball taken away. Zeitlo far side for the Risers, and a save by Resendez. What a save. Everything is working tonight, Tico.
Yes, indeed. It's like a whale oil machine. The Chicago Mustangs are doing everything right. Watch out! Be careful with that expensive. Be careful with that expensive equipment. Norman, watch out!
Let me tell you, the Mustangs are playing a cohesive game. They're communicating well. They're passing well. The Risers are having a very tough time playing right now because the Mustangs are dominating. They're setting the pace right now. And being so close to the Riser bench, you could feel the frustration. It's not a position that they want to be in with such a huge goal deficit right now. Back to you guys.
That hurt.
Graffin.
That's what Norman was saying. I mean, by the play before.
Graffin.
He's wearing that ball brand on his gluteus maximus.
Adrian Graffin is going to feel that tomorrow morning. He is going to have...
I'm feeling for him right now.
We heard that all the way in the broadcast.
A loud clap. A loud clap. And a loud clap is what the Mustangs want. They want another goal. They want number 9. Number 9. Did you hear me, Nick? Number 9.
The
Numero 9.
Are going to keep the pressure going. I like to see this from the Mustangs. I really, really do. As they keep moving forward and keeping the pressure. They're not sitting back and letting the Risers have opportunities. Instead, they're pushing to that 10-goal mark, which would be really nice to see tonight if they can get 10. And a great save by Miambo.
Oh, my dear Lord. I'm telling you.
That's got to be a foul.
It's like a feline, like a cat. I don't know where those reflexes come from. You know, when you drop a cat from certain height, they end up on their feet and they bat everything. That's a Connie.
He's made some phenomenal saves.
And I mean that in a very respectful way.
But let's not forget our goalie, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Resendez is down there, and he's made a few good saves.
Oh, yeah.
You look at the scoreboard right now, it's 8-3. It could be 8-5 right now. There's been 2 saves off the top of my head that I've seen that Jose Resendez has made.
It's a battle of the goalies. What'd you say?
I think the Mustangs have been overpowering tonight against the Risers, to be honest, from what I've been seeing. But both goalies have been playing very, very well. Sonic taking a shot, a save by Miambo. Sonic takes another shot, it gets deflected. Another shot that gets deflected, and Miambo again on the ball for the Risers.
Mustangs are on fire. I mean, they're bombarding Akani's goal. I mean, from every point, every advantage that they could. I mean, they're doing it.
Tico, you know what we haven't heard in a while?
What's that?
Some Spanish. What do you think?
Let's do it. Norman, do some play-by-play in Spanish.
Bueno, aquí los Mustangs continúan dominando el partido. Van ganando 8-3 con 6 minutos y 27 segundos que quedan en este periodo. Aquí los Mustangs están completamente dominando y tienen la posesión del balón. Aquí los Risers no han encontrado un ritmo en que puedan desarrollar una buena ofensiva, porque los Mustangs están poniendo muchas presas, mucha buena defensa, y aquí no es una posición en que los Risers quieren estar en este momento con menos goles. Pero aquí seguimos, los Mustangs todavía continúan presionando y dominando el balón.
You know, We are multilinguistical here at the Mustang booth. How about if we hear some Serbian into this?
Bring it on.
How about
Bring it on.
we hear some Serbian?
I would love to.
Do your country proud, man.
I would love to, but the game is too fast. I can speak Serbian, but not as fast and as clear as I would like for play-by-play. But I will just say that one day I will be able to do it as fast and as clear, and it will be so good, and then we'll have English, Spanish, Serbian, it will be all good. So let me practice a little bit more.
All right, you got it. All right, la pelota la tiene ahorita el equipo de visita por el sector de la izquierda, pero ahí sale el golero José Reséndiz limpiando su área de trabajo. Recupera el dominio del esférico el equipo Rice, sigue ahora, pero dejó la pelota, se le olvidó la pelota. Ataca Mustangs, ataca, va. Pegó en el marco. Pegó en el marco, gol. Pegó, gol. Gol. Chicago. Where? Chicago Mustangs.
Michael Marciona again. He's been on fire tonight, Norman.
What a good feeling. You could feel how you could feel the energy in the stadium. But let me tell you one thing. We got to give a shout out to the unsung heroes, because there's been good reffing tonight, top-notch reffing. The guys have really done a good job at calling this game and keeping this game under control. So a shout out goes to all the refs tonight. Great job, fellas.
Michael Marciona has been all over the score sheet tonight. And you know what? It's actually been a lot of balanced scoring from the Mustangs tonight, which has been awesome to see. Well, we have a little bit of time here in this officials timeout. We would like to thank our sponsors, the Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial. Don't forget about their career nights. They have a lot of them coming up. Just find the information on the Facebook page for the Chicago Mustangs, and of course Olin Technology. Mustangs lead 9-3 with just under 5 minutes to go. And the Risers just don't have any answers tonight for the Mustangs.
Well, I wouldn't count him out, though. I would not count him out. I love what they're saying. Darby Zagala is sharing with us. Regiomontano, Monterrey o Tigres, and then he's sharing with us that they have a banner for him with his initials on the Mexican flag. We do our best as a group to honor those who came from abroad at one point or another to play for us, meaning the Muskegon Risers. That's good. That's beautiful. That's nice.
It's nice to see all the Muskegon fans.
Oh yeah, interacting with us. I love it.
That.
Bring it on.
We love that.
That's what we're all about. Sharing the beautiful game.
Now the Mustangs looking to put more pressure as they look for number 10. Will they get number 10 tonight, Tico?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think, let me see, let me move my cards around here. I think that, yes, to answer your question, yes.
We haven't seen 10 goals in a long time here in the Grand Sports Arena, and I know the fans want it really bad. Here's a save. What a save by Reséndiz again. Unbelievable. He has been having a great game. Now Matthew, he tries to clear it. It gets taken away by the Risers, and Reséndiz with the easiest save he'll probably make all night.
Easiest? I don't think so. But we'll take it. I'll tell you something. Whether it's here at Hoffman Estates, at the Grand Sports Arena, or via the social media, it's great. I'm having such fun tonight, as we do every time we are able to share a microphone and cameras with you. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Obrigado. Merci. How do you say thank you in Serbian?
Fala.
Fala. That's right. That's correct. Fala. Fala. In every language that I can think of. Merci in French. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that enthusiasm with us. We try to bring it to you here in social media as well.
The Risers here have a restart at the yellow line. Dinsmore tried to get a centering pass to Merker, but it did not work out, and the Mustangs come right back towards the opposite goal. Mustangs bring it back to midfield as they slow it down.
Sharing some info here about the flags. Darby Zagala said that they're working on the French flag for Boris, number 2, Boris Engele, to have one next for him. That's great. That is such a great attribute to you guys out there in Michigan.
That is awesome. It brings a element of home for the guys that are from different countries. When they see their flag, it's a lot of pride that you see when you see your nation's flag hanging in the stadium that you're playing in.
Number 19, now that we're talking about nations, number 19, Adam Knight, is from England. From Wakefield, England. That's cool. And Mr. Norman White is from San Jose, Costa Rica. What do you got?
Well, let me tell you, I got 2 minutes and 5 seconds left, and the Mustangs, I like the way they're playing because they're really taking advantage of the small spaces. They know how to pass, they're communicating well, and they're really frustrating the Risers at this point. They're doing exactly what they need to do, and it's an uphill battle for the Risers right now. Completely uphill. The Mustangs continue doing what they're doing, and it's very difficult. It's very difficult to be in the position that the Risers are. I'm sure they weren't expecting this type of action tonight, or for them to be down so many goals.
The restart for the Risers, and Crawford sends it out of play. It's going to be a restart throw for the Chicago Mustangs. Mustangs have been really playing well tonight.
I'm looking at number 1, Ricardo Porcayo, warming up for the Mustangs in a hurry. Could that be a goalie switch for the Mustangs?
Maybe in the fourth quarter it might be. We'll have to wait and see as we're coming down to 1:20 left in the third quarter. The Mustangs seem to have a firm grip on this game. But you have to remember, this is indoor soccer. This is not like the outdoor game. You can get a few goals very quickly here, and the momentum can change fast. But the Mustangs, it looks like it's going to be a tough team to beat tonight, and we have a blue card as Miguel Flores is the one getting the blue card. He'll be going in the box. He's not happy on the call.
We got our second booking of the game against the Risers right now. You can sense the frustration that the visiting team is feeling right now, being down 9-3. It's a good call by the goalie, and here's the opportunity that the Mustangs have.
The restart now is actually going to go with the Risers, and they're just going to dump it down and try to waste more time here as they try to kill the penalty. Sonic now with Rodriguez, Angel Rodriguez. The Mustangs playing on the perimeter right now, waiting for an open shot when they can get it. Sonic has been having a great game tonight for the Mustangs as we come down under 10 seconds. And that will probably do it here as Akani throws it and it hits the ceiling here in the Grand Sports Arena with 1.3 seconds.
Whoa, look at that time. Isn't this deja vu for sure? Time left on the clock.
This did happen. It happened at the end of the second. But now we go to the fourth quarter. 9-3, the Mustangs lead Norman. It's going to take a giant effort here by the Risers to rise up to the occasion. I had to get you back.
Oh, man.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's do or die time for the Risers. You know, down and in this last fourth quarter is going to be tough because they've really had a tough game throughout the entire 3 quarters that we've all experienced and lived right now. And this is do or die time right now. This is where the Mustangs also have to keep doing what they're doing if they want to take this ship to the port. I'm trying to think of how I can come back on your Risers thing.
Well, it's 1-1. So
it's 1-1.
Now Tico's got to get in there with something about rising up to the occasion. Since
No, that was a good one. I can't top that. I cannot top that one. That was a good one. I mean, we got some more info here about the English flag. Sagala is saying that it's getting crowded, but Knight Rider, it's on there. I think Akani's South African flag has the most initials, 10 maybe. We had a lot of players from South Africa our first season. One of the coaches was from there. Great. I mean, great. After all, as we were talking to Coach Ben Ritzema, this is a global sport. Why not have players from every corner of the world? I love it. I love it. All right. So you're not going to get anything better than what you guys were talking about, the risers and the bread and this and that. And I'm hungry.
You know what? Maybe we should make it every time we get a visiting team, we try to create a pun out of their name.
Start a new tradition?
Start a new tradition.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
Write my name on that list. I'm in for it.
But let me tell you, this crowd is still so excited to be here and to witness this game. It's totally different from the one that was played a few weeks ago.
It was a lot closer. It really was. And while we have a little bit of time here before we get started for the last 15 minutes, we need to give another shout out to our sponsors, the Illinois Immigration Law Group. For all your immigration needs, please contact them. Cardinal Financial, for all your financial needs, contact them. They have their career nights. They want you to come out. They'll help you. They'll get you started. If you want to get your career started in the financial industry, they are the ones to contact. And Olin Technology. All of these sponsors can be found on the Mustangs Facebook page, so feel free to reach out to all the Mustang sponsors. We appreciate them, and hopefully you can appreciate them as well by at least visiting their website or giving them a call to find out more information.
La pelota la conduce el equipo de casa ahora por intermedio del camiseta número 3, atacando Mustang, sector de la derecha, moviendo el balón, sigue insistiendo, ahora Sonic, la deja a su compañero, pero boom, 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 balonazo por el camiseta número 3, Daniel García, balón que reposa en las manos ahorita del golero Akani, 3/4 de cancha, brincó ahí, pero el referee no deja, no hace sonar, y ahí está el cambio de gol goalies. Ahí está el cambio de goalies que le estaba mencionando el compañero Nick. Ahí está Ricardo Porcayo reportándose. Gol. 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 Chicago Mustangs.
There it is, number 10 for the Mustangs. Unbelievable night. Everything the Mustangs have done tonight have worked out, really. Everything's worked out for the Mustangs. Great game plan. It's great, isn't it, Norman?
Yeah, the Mustangs continue to pour it on, and they're not letting go of the throttle right now. They're still being very aggressive on the field, and they continue the ball domination. And I think that's one of the keys to the current score right now, is having that possession of the ball for most of the game.
The Mustangs are definitely trying to keep the pressure up, and I like seeing the way that they're playing right now. Just keep going. What do we have here now? There's a late whistle.
A handball. A handball.
That was a very late whistle there.
Yes, it was.
There's a chance for the Mustangs again. The ball taken away by Crawford. Crawford going to give it to Loss. Loss now near side, going to pass it down. We have a foul now. Is it going to be a blue card? No. Looks like the Risers want a blue card. But it's not going to mean much right now, to be honest. And I understand that they're frustrated about it. And you do have to call the game the way it is. And if it's a blue card, it's a blue card. But like I said, at this point, I don't think that is going to do much for you. Down 7 with 13 minutes to go. But then again, it is indoor soccer. You can score a lot of goals really fast. But the Mustangs have really shut it down. There's just no room out there for the Risers to do anything.
There's a lot of time left on the clock. A lot of times, and this is, as you say, I'm going to echo your words. This is a fast-paced game. Pace, and never know how many goals can be scored in a game. We are here to call them, and we'll keep being here until the last second and the fourth quarter is over.
Now it's really starting to get physical. And a great save again by Miambu. Miambu is playing hard still. He doesn't want another goal past him. There's no stopping Miambu and trying to make the best saves that he can.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cabral Amadito, number 10, Pelé. Cabral Amadito, Brasil, está vendo. Parabéns, parabéns. Está jugando el juego bonito. Bien bonito.
Sonic now far side. Gets the ball taken away.
Whoopa.
That was a nice little move there by Knight. Knight takes a shot. He misses wide. Zeitlo. He's going to give it to Schmidt. Schmidt with Dinsmore getting a foot to it as he tried to deflect it. But Porcayo was right there. Time winding down now, and as every second comes off that clock, you can sense the happiness and joy in the Mustangs knowing that they have this lead, and it's probably not going to go anywhere. As they wait, Marciano He takes a shot that got deflected away. It stayed in the corner. Miyambu now with the ball in his hands.
It's a player down for the Risers. It's a player down for the Risers.
I can't see the number on the player who's down, but he went down hard.
There's a doctor going in. We got Rose Griffin while she's on an airplane. Estoy asistiendo de adentro do avião.
Seeing a little bit of movement there. He's still down. He's face down. Doctors are taking a look at him, but there is some sort of movement. No, okay. Now he's on his back. We just hope that
Norman, you're down by field level. Were you able to see what happened there?
I did not see what happened, but by all indications, it was a hard hit because he's still down. We just hope that he's able to get up and he's okay. Doctor's out there. Okay, he's sitting upright at this moment. He's being seen by the South African goalie and one of his teammates, but he seems to be sitting up right now. I think the doctor went to get his
finally up
medical kit, and the player is up. He's walking.
It's good to see that he's up now.
Seems to be holding the back of his head. He may have hit his head because he's holding the back of his head.
What would this be called? When a fan is sitting in an airplane and she's watching the game and she's headed to Paris. Mustangism? I love it. I love it. Have a great trip, Rose.
All right.
And she said, let's go Mustangs.
He's walking
all
off
right.
the field. It's a good thing. Nobody's hurt.
That's a fan. Mustangism.
Maybe a little bit
That's a new
bumped up.
word.
It looks like the player that was down for the Risers was Ryan Woodside. Number 21, Ryan Woodside is back up, and he looks to be okay as he's walking it off.
He's grabbing the back of his neck.
Calabrese there takes a shot, and Porcayo makes the save.
Lena Buffett is watching us in Brazil. Resende, Brazil.
It's a global game, like you said.
Muito obrigado, Lana. Parabéns.
Like you said, Tico, it's a global game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Lopez now with Rodriguez.
You know, as being a part of the game. Sorry for interrupting, Nick. Being part of the game, there's got to be a winner, there's got to be a loser. But how you play the game, that's what counts. La pelota la tiene el equipo de Mustangs ahí con un balonazo de Alex López que se va afuera del terreno de juego. Balón que le pertenece al equipo de Muskegon Risers. La pone con su golero Akani. Akani juega en corto con su compañero por el sector de la derecha. Pasa al ecuador de la cancha. Se va al ataque el francés Boris. Balonazo. Ahí sale respondiendo Ricardo Porcayo. Defendiendo sus colores. Va abajo. Jugándose muy ríspido los últimos minutos de este cuarto periodo de juego, donde los Mustangs van arriba en el marcador 10-3. Roba el balón selectísimamente Ricky Orozco. Va, balonazo. Voló a Cani. ¡Qué porterazo, amigos!
Miyambu with another big save for the Risers. But the Mustangs keep putting the pressure on, and there it is.
Tiró. ¡Gol! Chicago Mustangs.
Mustangs up by 8 goals. We have 9 minutes and 2 seconds left in this last quarter. Again, Mustangs have not let off the throttle, and well, it's an uphill battle for the Risers. Nothing says it more than the score right now.
The Mustangs now at 11 goals, Tico. 11. And then the Risers just score a goal there. Ryan Zeitlo, the one to score for the Risers. That's a quick response, but once again, that's not going to do much right now for them.
Now let me ask you this. As they say, is it cheaper by the dozen?
Well, we might have another goal here, actually, for the Risers.
When you buy eggs, how many are in the box?
There are 12.
There you go. Thank you. So it is cheaper by the dozen. Let's see. We'll wait. In the meantime, let's hear Nick.
Here we go. The Mustangs
Mitrovic
trying to get that 12th goal that Tico wants to see so bad. Here comes Knight. Knight, his pass goes a little too far away from Zeitlo. For Kaio now, he's giving instructions to his team. Rodriguez is going to give it to Dominguez. Dominguez turns it over. Merker.
I like how the fans on social media, as the score goes up or changes, they keep mentioning the different. They mention Pelé, number 10. Now they mention Romario, number 11. What's going on? What's going on?
There's the blue card.
What's going on?
Somebody got booked. I think it was a Mustang. I'm not sure. Tempers are heating up right now. Between both teams. There's a lot of back and forth between both teams. I saw the blue card, but I'm not sure who it was against. But tempers are flaring right now. 7 minutes, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We'll see what the referees have to say about that. Right now they're talking amongst themselves. I had seen the blue card, but nobody's been booked yet.
Whoa, there's a red.
Yep.
There's a red card.
They got the red card against the Mustangs.
There's a red card. Norma, who's the red one for?
I'm not sure. We do have a Mustang that's in the box right now, but we don't know who the red card was against. As soon as we have that information, we'll let you know. But tempers are flaring between both teams. The referee still talking to the Mustangs. A few hot heads, but I'm not exactly sure what happened on the field. But it's going to be riser ball, looks like it.
Seems that number 14 has been thrown out of the game. Pedro Rodriguez for the Chicago Mustangs. Got a red card. It got escorted out of the field.
I was trying to listen to what was happening because I could hear the refs just a little bit talking. So here's what I can get out of what just happened here.
Okay.
So there was a blue card initially in the corner, on the near side corner here for us, which was initially, like I said, a blue card to Pedro Rodriguez.
Okay.
As Pedro Rodriguez was coming off the field,
right,
there were some players on both teams that were exchanging some words. And as Pedro Rodriguez went into the penalty box, it was said that he punched one of the Risers players, which led to the red card. So that is the reason why there was a red card, was because Pedro Rodriguez threw a punch to one of the Risers players.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for that explanation. In the meantime, we got 7 minutes and plus seconds left in the fourth quarter. Score reads 11-4 in favor of the Chicago Mustangs.
Now the Mustangs, they have to keep their cool though, Tico.
Yes, indeed.
They have to keep their cool. They already have a red card, and now they're down here on the power play. The refs are giving final warnings here, it looks like, to both benches. You have to stay clear of danger if you're the Mustangs. Do not get in a game where you're going to start taking more and more blue cards.
I agree with you 110%. They got to keep it clean. They got to keep it clean. Again, this is just a game. It is just a game. I understand things can get out of proportion. There's words, there's punches, there's plays, but there's no need for violence. That's my thing.
Exactly. No need for violence. We like a game that's physical and fair. But,
right.
But that's it. Physical and fair.
Right. I mean, if you don't have that during the game, you might as well go play Nintendo where you don't get touched. You know, you can have that up to a point when it doesn't become dirty. That's my point. And it seems that
5:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Mustangs up 11-4. The Risers are on the power play. They need to start taking shots from all over the place.
We got a prediction here from Sam Yarbrough. Sam is saying that the Englishman, number 19, is going to score late in the game a goal. We'll see.
A nice save there by Miambu as you were announcing that. Mustangs have a corner kick. And there's a shot and another goal.
Goal! 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 Goal, 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 goal. Goal! Chicago Mustangs.
Angel Rodriguez again there with the goal. 12-4, Mustangs lead. We have a timeout on the field. Norman, the Mustangs scoring enough for two teams tonight.
They like I said, they really turned up the throttle from the beginning and never let go. You know, and it's a great game. That's all I have to say. It's a great game, great turnaround. It was such a close game last time, and the Mustangs just came out roaring.
Now, is it cheaper by the dozen? Señoras y señores, si usted tiene problemas o tiene alguna pregunta o algún trámite que hacer sobre migración, confíe en los profesionales, confíe en alguien que sabe de la materia. La gente de Illinois Immigration Law Group está ahí para ayudarle. Si usted quiere hacerse de su sueño americano, lo cual es hacerse de su propia casa, de su propio edificio, consulte a la gente de Cardinal Financial. Y estos partidos del Chicago Mustangs son una cortesía de Allen Technology, porque Allen Technology sí conoce de la materia gris de la tecnología.
Those are our great sponsors, the Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial, and Olin Technology. Once again, we'd like to thank them for everything they do for the Chicago Mustangs. 5:20 to go, 5:20 that is in the fourth quarter. Your Mustangs lead 12-4. Tico, how about one last time in Spanish before we wrap it up in English?
Sure. I just want to say that Tom Kentish got his Thierry Henry number 12 with the game that we've been playing, mentioning the players and their numbers that they wore at one time or another. Way to go, Tom! Señoras y señores, estamos ya en el epílogo del partido que estamos presenciando, que usted está presenciado a través de las redes sociales de Chicago Mustangs en Facebook. Ahí está atacando el equipo de visita Muskegon Risers en una desesperada oportunidad de hacerse de un gol con el número 68 Michael Smith meneando el balón, alargando el balón a su izquierda, su derecha mejor dicho, disculpe usted. Graffin recupera el dominio para el equipo de casa. Ricky Orozco hace acto de presencia, ahí disputando el balón, el silbato a la distancia del referee dice deme ese balón cuando restan 4 minutos con 14 segundos en este cuarto. Resultado hasta ahorita 12-4. Balón que tiene Chicago Mustang ahorita por intermedio de Iván Rosales. Iván Rosales cubre el balón de su similar Corey Loss, que se lo quería disputar, manda un trazo largo donde recepciona a Jimmy Matthew, apoyándose más atrás. Ahorita Mustangs poniéndole el congelador al balón. Se va atacando ahora Mustangs por el sector de la derecha. Viene la defensa, se lo quiere quitar, apoyado con el pie izquierdo, pero no le salió. Llega donde está el portero Akani. Akani mira por dónde. Sale jugando con manos, 3/4 de cancha. De cabeza, se la pone a su golero Ricardo Porcayo. Porcayo mira por dónde. Viene el balón jugando de manos. Pasa al Ecuador. Jugando ahí, buscando a Jimmy Matthew.
We'll take it home in English then.
That's better.
To the rest of the way. Thank you, Tico, for the great Spanish broadcasting tonight. I hope everyone at home enjoyed that. That's our little spice that we put on our broadcast.
Con mucho gusto.
That means very good, right?
That means with pleasure.
Mucho gusto.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying. I'm learning every game. I learn something new every game.
And nothing wrong with that.
So here we go.
Yeah,
the Mustangs. Gonna try to close this one out.
Oh, you gotta double that. Back door.
Marciano. He's been having a great game so far. And we have 2:25 to go. The Mustangs have this one. There's no way they're gonna blow this lead now. 12-4. This is probably one of the best games I've seen the Mustangs play in a long time. What do you think, Tico? One of the best Mustangs game you've seen in a long time?
Yeah, I agree. Although the season is kind of early, but so far they got their stuff together and they came out and played. As I said earlier, that's all due to the guidance of Armando Gamboa, the head coach, and the assistant coach, Dino de la Vensky. Great job. But the Risers still attacking.
What a save by Porcayo! Oh, again! Porcayo! Look at that.
That was a beautiful kick. The photographer got all of it. So did Allen Technology.
I absolutely love it. The Mustangs are up 12-4, and you have Porcayo putting his body on the line to make huge saves. And then we have a whistle.
Foul.
Norman, how about that big save by Ricardo Porcayo right there? The Mustangs are up. There's a minute 14, and he's still throwing his body out there on the line.
let me tell you, each and every Mustang player is leaving it all on the field tonight. It's been a very good evening for them.
Gol! Gol! Gol, 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 gol. Gol! Chicago Mustangs.
That's just the way the night's been going for the Mustangs, huh, Norman? Seems like every shot has been going in.
It's a very tough loss for the Risers. You know, they got to get back to Muskegon and lick their wounds.
Gol! Gol! Gol, 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 gol. Chicago Mustangs.
Let's try this again. Everything the Mustangs have been shooting at the net has been going in. Wouldn't you say, Norman?
Everything has been golden right now. I know the Risers came in knowing it was going to be a tough game, but they would have never imagined that they'd be losing by 10 goals. So they got a lot of talking to do amongst themselves. But you can't take away from the Mustangs the talent that they have on our team.
The Mustangs are going to wrap this game up. Unbelievable.
Peter, I got more. Bring it. Bring it. You know me. As long as there's a goal, I'll sing it, brother.
The time is winding down. The Risers trying to take another shot at goal, maybe get one more goal. But a great game by the Mustangs tonight. And the fans are singing in Zona Mustangs as they can
sing
see
in
it.
Cielito Lindo. Ay, 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 ay.
And we have 3, 2, 1, and your Chicago Mustangs get the win in the Grand Sports Arena. 14-4, the final score. The Chicago Mustangs from start to finish. Brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant.
I couldn't say it better myself. Nick, thank you for the opportunity of sharing a microphone once again with you and with Norman. Thanks to all the fans that kept this a very fun broadcast as always. Thank you very much. We'll see you down the road, and I'll let you say goodbye to the broadcast with the main man here.
Norman, what'd you think of tonight's game as we wrap this up?
It's a great game. It was a great game to witness, to see, to call. You know, everything worked out for the Mustangs. The stars aligned tonight, and it was really a lot of fun to be here. See.
And I know, Norman, you're going to go and get an interview with one of the coaches. So as he does that and we wait, we want to thank everyone for being here tonight with us. The Mustangs had probably their best game that we've seen in a very, very long time. And thank you to everyone, like I said, commenting on Facebook, everyone here inside the Grand Sports Arena. It's been a pleasure. It really has been. The Mustangs won 14-4. And while we wait, we want to thank all of our sponsors real quick. The Illinois Immigration Law Group, Cardinal Financial, and Olin Technology. It's been an exciting night. It really has. And we're going to send it to Norman to wrap this up.
What a game, what a game, what a game. Tell us something. How do you compare this game to the last game that you played the Risers?
We came out with a lot more conviction. We wanted to win. We wanted to win in our hometown. We got the great support of our fans. It was amazing. It's a huge help.
Now let me tell you, because you guys from the beginning, you guys turned up the throttle and never let go. What was the mindset going into the game?
We can't lose. We are a big club that can't lose. We can't drop points to teams at home.
And what do you think was the key to winning tonight?
Definitely practice and repetition. I mean, great hard work from the boys all week through thick and thin, discipline. It was a great team win.
Now, you guys just started scoring from the get-go, and you guys held on to the lead the entire time, right? So during the halftime, what was the conversation in the locker room?
Don't drop mentality. We needed to win these 3 points. We needed them at home, and we got them.
Okay. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself for the crowd out there that may not know you. Tell us, how long you've been playing soccer? Where are you from?
I'm Angel Rodriguez. I've been here with the Chicago Mustangs for 2 years now. My first indoor season with them. I came from the youth club. I'm only 17, and I'm enjoying my time here.
Fantastic, fantastic, and we hope that you're with us for a long time. Congratulations. And who are you playing next?
We play Cleveland Crunch, and they should be ready.
Is that going to be an away game, or is that going to be here?
An away game.
Okay, well, we wish you all the luck in the world, and we'll be waiting for you guys next time you come down here. And hey, you want to say hello to anybody?
Hey, Mom, hey, Dad. I hope you guys see me from Indiana. Hi, Noel.
All right, you've heard it here. Mustangs 14-4 against the Risers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And here, back to you guys.
And we are going to wrap it up here tonight in the Grand Sports Arena.
Nice to meet you. Good job.
14-4, your Chicago Mustangs win it in a thrilling game. Till next time, Tico, Norman, and myself want to thank everyone again. We will see you. Have a great and safe night. And once again, Happy New Year. I hope 2022 is a good year for everyone. Have a good night.
No juegue ni ponga el futuro de su familia en riesgo, asumiendo asuntos legales de inmigración. Consulte a los que saben. Illinois Immigration Law Group. Llámelos al 847-537-1000. Le dije 847-537-1000.
Armando, ¿qué tal, campeón? ¿Cómo andamos?
Aquí muy bien, Armando Gamboa con Cardinal Financial. Oh, pero ya dije mi nombre.
No importa, yo soy René Jiménez y Armando.
Perfecto, ya estamos con Cardinal Financial. Nosotros pagamos tu imagen corporativa, agentes de bienes y raíces y amigos del medio, ¿no?
Sí, del medio, de aseguranzas, personas que tienen negocio, que les gustaría trabajar en su imagen corporativa. Recuerden que aquí con nosotros, Armando y René, les vamos a ayudar a crear eso por ustedes.
Make the right move. Call Cardinal Financial. You can find us on social media. All in Technology is an amazing company that will make you look like $1 million. You probably already are, but will make you look even a little better. ¿Algo más?
Es todo.
Jimenez.
And I'm Armando Gamboa with Cardinal Financial. And this 2021, we're looking for new loan officers that we can add into the team. Whether you're originating or a branch manager, Cardinal Financial is looking to have a bigger presence in Chicago. So give us the opportunity of working with you. I can guarantee you they will find success.
Absolutely. Cardinal Financial is one of the best loan origination systems that'll show you how it works, how you grow your business next year and the years to come.
Call us or email us for more information.
Y en All in Technology tenemos la solución para ti. Consultoría en equipos de cómputo, redes, páginas web, reparación, mantenimiento, instalación y respaldo de información. Además, en nuestra división de webcast te ofrecemos paquetes muy atractivos de transmisión por internet y grabación de tu evento, ya sea deportivo o privado, en alta definición, cámara dron, comentaristas deportivos, maestros de ceremonia y más. All in Technology, tu camino hacia la era de la información. 630-696-6095 o visítanos en allintechnology.com.
Hello, social media friends. My name is Armando Gamboa with Cardinal Financial, and this 2021 we will be launching a pilot program. For those of you that want to get into the mortgage industry, give us a call or inbox me for more information. I would be more than happy to set up an info interview, and we can take it from there. Cardinal Financial, we have solutions for all your lending needs, and if you're looking to change industries, make the right move, and give us a call.
Are you over 40? If you are, this message is for you. Stay in control of your health and schedule your colonoscopy today. No insurance? No problem. Special discounts for out-of-pocket colonoscopy. Stay in control of your health and schedule your colonoscopy today. Advanced Ambulatory Surgical Center. Call us at 773-637-1700.
Hello everyone, this is Rene Jimenez with Cardinal Financial, and we are about to be finalizing our 2021 budget, so we're looking for local realtors that are interested in growing their business with us and creating more lead generation than ever and helping our communities here in our local state in Illinois. So if you have any questions about it, please don't forget to reach us out and set up an appointment to go over details.
2012 going all the way to 2002, and we are officially an affiliate program of your Chicago Mustangs. So if you're looking for a better program for your kid, give us a call or visit our website for more information.
No juegue ni ponga el futuro de su familia en riesgo, asumiendo asuntos legales de inmigración. Consulte a los que saben. Illinois Immigration Law Group. Llámelos al 847-537-1000. Le dije 847-537-1000.
René.
Armando, ¿qué